then you know something's wrong. They haven't been moving. So that's what allowed the barnacles to attach, spread out. So a lot of times they'll refer to a sick turtle as the barnacle bill. We got all our barnacles off. If you look closely, you may see some different colored skin on the back of her head, on her neck area, some lighter patches. That was a sore area that she had when she first came in. It's an open wound. And that tells us that she was out floating for quite a while. Because the whole time she was bobbing at the surface, her head was constantly rubbing up against the back of her shell. So that's what caused that little sore area on the top of her head. It has healed. That's new skin that grew in. The main thing we treated that with was honey. And we go through a lot of honey here at the hospital. We put honey on everything. Any kind of skin wound, a boat strike, areas where tumors have been removed. Rub it all down with honey because it helps prevent infection. It's a great antiseptic. Doesn't allow bacteria to grow. Helps the skin repair itself. Acts like a mild hydrogen peroxide. And it's nice and sticky, so it stays on. We can use honey too. It will work on our cuts and scrapes, and it's just raw honey, not any special kind. So every morning, all the tanks are drained, and that's when they're cleaned out. The water comes from the bay out here. It's natural seawater. But when the tanks are drained, that's when they give them their wound care and if they need any kind of medicine. So she's out of water 15 to 20 minutes to let that honey soak in. When they need some kind of fluid, like an antibiotic, it goes in subcutaneously right in that neck shoulder area. It's not a direct IV. Their body just absorbs it. That's what these hooks are for. You follow all the tanks, you can hang the medicine bags on. So we can do everything out here. We don't have to take all 40 turtles up to the hospital every day just to give them their medicine. So that's what these hooks are for. Now, if they need a pill, like some Pheno or some vitamins, then we just stuff that in a squitter strip and they eat it. They're all being fed twice a day. These loggerheads, they're going to eat squid, shrimp, fish, lobsters, and crabs. The green sea turtles are eating mainly lettuce and squid, but they are herbivores, so they'll eat other green veggies, broccoli, kale, green pepper, all kinds of stuff. And they all eat around 1 to 6% of their body weight each day.
I'm going to take a selfie.
The food, crabs and lobsters are usually given live. The fish, squid, and shrimp is not. Now we've got a little one right over there that is Squirtly, the green sea turtle. Now based on his size, he's probably just under a year old, probably around 10 or 11 months. So he's just a little guy. Squirt did come in with an injury to his head. He had a cut on the top. That has healed. But on his x-ray, it looks like he's got some fishing line in his intestines. Possibly some other foreign objects. He hasn't really passed anything yet. So we're not exactly sure what's in it. He's still on some lactose to help him pass that infection. Other than that, he's doing fine. He's very active, no trouble eating. Now we've got his water level low because he does float. And if his bottom's floating up in the air, then it's really hard for him to come up and breathe. So if they're floating, we're going to keep their water